We're going to start discussing.
Damn, this is easy.
I know, I like it. You can hold court here.
Yeah.
I know.
And it's not even hot and stinky.
This might take an hour or two, huh? All right, everybody hear us?
Yes.
Everybody in? Come on in. Come on, we got plenty of room over here.
You can squeeze behind us. Come on over here.
We can all fit around this.
Get in here. Can't smell armpits, you're not close enough.
Thank you, Henny Young.
All right, I want Anita in on this one now. Shh. You got a lady right here that's a rare find. She's a realtor, she's an investor, she renovates houses. And a long time ago, she was trained by me. Probably forgot everything she was told. At least she's doing it. All right? So, what's first on your list?
Y'all call it out on your booklet.
Roof.
Roof is good.
Does it need a roof?
No.
Okay. Where you live, is it a roof or a roof?
Roof.
Jay says rough.
I said roof.
The roof.
I live, it's a roof. All right, so, I mean, I don't like the color of it, but I sure wouldn't change it. All right, any disagreement on that?
No. Yeah, so let me give you all a quick comment on roofs. And that is, it's probably been a couple of years now. We don't put any single tab roofs on.
Right.
We put all architectural shingle, 30-year architectural shingle, because the price is really negligent.
Very close.
Negligent.
Yeah.
Negligible.
Yeah.
Between the difference. So all 30-year architectural roofs.
Let's see, we'll try to show you one before the day's over for sure. It does look a lot better. And that's actually what, buyers are actually educated on that. All right, so
Carpet.
we don't need a roof, but I'd say I hate the color of it, but not that bad. All right, what's next?
Carpet.
Okay.
Yes.
It would be very rare. You rehab a house, you don't have to change what's on the floor, and including this one. Now, of course, guys, if you got a garage at home, you want to carpet it, where are you going to get the carpet from? Out of somebody's house, right? But whole house, how big's the house?
1642.
Okay. What does your sheet say it costs to cover floors per square foot?
Yeah, I'm using $2 back
Okay,
home.
$2. I'll go with that. But does every floor in the house need covered? I haven't even looked. What's the kitchen? Does the kitchen need
Yeah.
covered? Yeah.
I would redo all the floors.
So everything needs covered, doesn't it?
Yes.
So what are we looking at?
32.
It's not a
Yeah,
35.
three grand. 3 grand. But it's all not going to get carpet, is it?
No.
Right? Don't write yet. So if it's not all going to get carpet, now if it's me, I'm going to put tile in the kitchen, not that crap linoleum, and might as well do the bathrooms while we're at it.
Yeah.
And I haven't even looked at the bathroom.
Well, they're not gut jobs.
Do we need to tile the walls around the tub?
Yeah.
Okay, while the guy's in here, he's going to do all that. But as far as the floors go, I'm going to bump it up to $3,500 because tile costs more than carpet, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah? But you don't have that much tile, do you?
No.
Now, I don't even like carpet in dining rooms, but by the way, remember men, you have no opinion. Okay, your opinion is worthless here. So I only want to hear from the ladies, including myself, because obviously you don't want to decorate this like I'd do it for me. Because if I did it, there would be a paper border right around that wall right there.
Of chickens.
Roosters on it.
Yeah.
You know, ducks or fruit or something. So I kind of like tiling the dining room usually, but is that feasible here?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what I do. What do you think, Anita?
Personally, I would put tile in the bathrooms and the kitchen. I'd put a nice laminate floor in the living areas and carpet in the back. You can go to we buy our laminate, honestly, at Sam's Club.
You guys here?
It's 12 millimeters thick. It's very thick. It already has padding. It's $1.79 a square foot, and there's great colors.
About the long, skinny
Yep, they look like
rectangular?
wood. They look like wood.
Yeah, we'll see them
Looks
before
like
the day's
wood.
over. They come in
Yeah.
all kinds of patterns, and we use that a lot too.
Well, you do a lot of bamboo. I mean, the laminate that looks like
Looks
bamboo.
like exactly. Yeah, we would personally.
Yeah.
I would never put carpet in a living area. It doesn't
Oh, no.
sell
Neither.
to get 240.
Oh, we're in the dining
They
room.
want-
What the
they
hell am I
would
talking
want
about?
it.
Yeah, but see, I'd tile this. Now, it's going to cost a little more, but it'll look just as good if you use her laminate floors. But if I'm going to tile the kitchen, I'm going to tile this too. It's going to cost more now.
Yeah, but like you just said,
I know.
Anita, I'm not even putting in our bread and butter houses these days. I'm not even putting carpet
Yeah.
in the living room. I'm going with at least the laminate wood look.
Yeah, they just don't.
I'm okay with that because they can always put a rug on top of a hardwood floor
Sure.
or a
Yeah.
laminate floor.
Yeah.
Helps the staging. Helps
But
the
I'm going to
staging.
tell you, carpet's going to be cheaper. So I always you put it in the bedrooms, usually the hallway, but case by case on dining room. Well, never in the dining room, but in the living room. Frankly, most of my living rooms are carpeted, but I've done it both ways actually.
Yeah.
So anyway, all we care about right now is a number, isn't it?
Because you can decide all that later, folks.
Correct.
I mean, because the math is still the same.
So we got $3,500 for floors. What's next?
Exterior paint. Exterior paint.
Well, we got brick,
I think it's brick, so just
a little bit of
trim
soffit,
paint.
and that's
Is it brick?
vinyl.
Some, but not a lot.
Most certainly need paint to trim though, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be your minors.
No, painting and trim wouldn't be a minor because we got to paint the inside too, don't we?
Oh yeah, I wasn't including the interior.
So what color do we paint the trim? Ladies,
Off-white.
Anita?
I didn't notice what the color
What
is,
color
but
do we paint?
contrasting color. Let me put it that way.
What does that mean?
If you've got a light brick, you want a slightly darker trim. You want a pop on your trim, particularly if there's a door. So we had a light brick house, almost an off-white, and we did this wonderful color called Venetian bronze, which is a dark brown color. And boy, on the door and the trim, it just pops.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You?
Same.
Okay. I'm not. My trim's white. Go look at your most expensive houses and see what color the trim is. It's always white. I paint mine white. I don't paint anything, but mine are painted white. Okay. But hey, should we listen to the women? Who buys houses?
Women.
Women buy them. Men just think they do. So
And just pay for them, yeah.
let me give you a tip. You see a color of a house you like, take a picture of it. You see a color of a roof you like, take a picture of it. Store it in your photos. And now you gotta do is send it to your contractor. I want this. So you don't have to make those decisions. In fact, you see any color of anything that would go in a house that you like. In fact, if you see an appliance in Lowe's and you like it, and take a picture of it. Part number right there. So all he's got to do is go do what he's told then. Now, I mean, I don't, because I don't pick out the colors. My contractors do all that, because I don't fall in love with a house. And you guys need to understand, especially you ladies, you ain't moving in. You're simply creating a product that you intend to resell. You don't even have to like the house. You're not moving in. You don't even have to like the neighborhood. In fact, if you like the neighborhood, you're in the wrong neighborhood. You're not moving in. You got to keep in mind, it's only a product. I've only had 5 houses my whole life that I liked, and I moved in every one of them. And also, when you are pricing this stuff, it's not going in your home. It's going into a lower end house. This is not exactly a lower end house, but it's above the medium in it. But it's okay. It's okay if the numbers make sense. All right, but don't look at it like it's your home, or you're going to grossly overestimate everything. And also, I don't care. By the way, guys, if you like the way the women decorate it, it ain't going to sell. You better let the women decorate it. So I'm going to put a woman in charge of picking the colors. And I usually put the female realtor that I hire to sell it. Who better? If she qualifies, she's a she. She sells houses all the time. She knows what's in, you know. She knows what, like, you know, we use light gray now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we used to use a off-white
Are
paint
you
the
still
walls.
doing the light gray?
Light
Yeah, we
gray's
do
in.
like
Yeah.
this. We
Yeah.
do a brown color scheme because of
Yeah.
the brick outside, but we do a lot of gray. Yeah,
I used to use hunter green carpet. Oh, it's a lot better. It's a dark, rich colored carpet, but I wouldn't get away with that today. So what kind of carpet do we use today?
carpet.
What color?
I would term it beigey, not too light.
Yeah.
But there's we buy stock carpet from Lowe's and Home Depot. There's some decent carpet in the back that we put in our bedrooms.
Okay, well, I don't get carpet from Home Depot. I hire carpet people are hired to get the carpet, and they bring you a whole board. But honestly, well, if you want to pick it out, and I know you will in the beginning, but If you want to pick it out, it's going to be the same carpet in every house. So just pick it out, take a picture of it, show it to your contractor, and he'll get the carpet guy to come in, bring the board in, pick it out. By the way, who lays carpet? Carpet layers. Because if they don't, you'll be laying it again, because they'll make a mess of it. But that's the contractor's job, remember? He hires the carpet layer. Contractor's not going to come in here and lay the carpet. He's going to sub most of this stuff out. He'll sub all of it out, except what his crew does. But then he's responsible for it. But if you don't, if you're uncomfortable letting them choose what goes in it, any rehabber that rehabs houses regular knows exactly what needs to go in it. But I know you ladies ain't going to sleep if you don't tell them what colors, right? All right, see, I don't give a shit, so I let them do it. I don't care about the house selling.
The kind of carpet that we're putting in, and this is not a color, this is the kind of carpet, it's called frise. I have no idea how you spell frise, but I know how you say it.
Is that like a Berber?
No, we're not doing any more Berber. It's like a really, and I hate to even say this word, but it's like a really, really, really short shag.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not shag. It's not shag. But a really, really, really
When
short.
did shag go out?
Oh, about 1972. but the color is like an off-white with like little brown specks in it. So it's light, which makes the room look bigger, but with the specks in it, it camouflages
You know what?
the dirt.
That's what I got in my house. I didn't even know it.
There you go. You got frise.
Yeah. And that was built in 1999.
Right.
All right, what's next?
Ron, can I
Yeah.
mention one thing?
What?
This house on the outside has vinyl siding on it.
It's metal.
Aluminum.
I thought it was
Is it
brick.
vinyl or is it
Aluminium.
metal? You touched it?
Yes.
It's metal. You can paint that with there's a paint that goes on that put out by Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah, true.
Works like,
What doesn't need painted?
well, it doesn't. The point I'm trying to make is they wash it and clean it up.
Yeah.
But it has a soffit system, it has a fascia
good.
system, all in metal.
All right, well, let's stay on our list.
Go ahead.
But I didn't even look, frankly. Somebody said it was brick, so I assumed it was brick.
It's
It's
primarily
not brick except for the
Okay, so it's brick and siding.
Yes.
All right, let's stay on the list here. We're going to get lost.
All
All right, does it? Man, they look brand new. The systems look new in this house. Look at it. I'm looking at it right there. It's like brand new. So we just saved that money.
outside is older, but it looks in good shape.
I don't care. I would not replace that system. I'm telling you that right now. Selling this house. Would you?
Unless it doesn't work.
Honestly, I would consider it, and the reason is we've done that several times where we've a functioning but older system. We've tried to get away with leaving it, and it's the first thing that comes back on the inspection that it's 1996, and they see it as a bargaining chip, and it's
Well, so what?
30
We
years
deal
old.
with it then.
You can deal with it then.
But can we buy a home warranty for them so they don't need to worry about it?
I don't disagree, but
All right.
chances are we've had to replace them anyway.
You play like hell getting me to replace a system that looks like that. I mean,
just
the
take
new
your
one ain't gonna look any better. So anyway, is that your choice?
Yeah, speaking of warranties, the company we use is called Old Republic Surety, and
Old Republic Surety.
Yep, and so it's about $350, $400 for the year. That will cover all your major components and appliances.
And that's a good selling tool. Buy it for them. And now you don't have to worry about it.
What is that?
about $400 a year.
That's normal.
What's
It's
it
been that
called
price for
again?
years.
Company?
Old Republic Surety.
Old Republic Surety.
Write it down. Ask your neighbor if you didn't get it. All right, what's next?
Yeah, kitchen.
Wait a minute. We okay with ACs?
We skipped painting the
Interior.
Oh yeah, we didn't finish the paint conversation. The interior paint.
All right. Do we need to paint the inside?
Yes.
I don't know that I've ever renovated a house I didn't have to paint the inside. Okay, what are we going to do with all this paneling? You sure we can't just paint over it?
No.
I'm trying to save you guys money. Guys, shh. When you see paneling, it's an automatic rip-off. Don't even think about it.
Yes.
I mean, you're ripping it off. Okay? Sheetrock behind it, and if there ain't, you put sheetrock behind it. It's that simple. And then it's like the rest of the walls in the house. But how much is it going to cost to take this paneling off? I mean, about as much as a lunch at Cracker Barrel. So we don't know what's behind it, but I don't care. Whatever it is, they'll replace the sheetrock, or is that cheap stuff to do? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Gonna retrim that door there while they're at it. All right, so I would put that just right in the paint cost if it was me. So what do we got? We still got to paint the trim on the outside, and then we got to paint the inside and change this paneling, right? Okay, what do you think? What do you think?
For inside and paint trim, I'd probably, with labor, I'd probably budget $4,500, $4,000.
I was at 4.
All right, rule of thumb is $2 a foot. That's floor foot, not wall foot. So we're $3,200 right there. And now we got the paneling thing. I'll give her $4,000. But I'm telling you right now, if you spend $4,000, your painter's going to love you. I can tell you right, I can get it done a lot cheaper than $4,000. But A, you're not me. B, you suck. You're gonna have to learn by doing it, aren't you? So I gotta allow you a little more, don't I?
That's right.
All right. I'll give you $4 grand
Total?
total. That's inside and outside now. Remember, that's just the trim out there. Okay.
Kitchen.
Now we're to the kitchens.
Kitchen. What's wrong with it?
Everything. Everything.
We set them up
Leave it to
bad.
Beaver. Looks good for about 30 years ago.
All right. So the decision is real easy, isn't it?
Total remodel.
What are we gonna do?
Remove it.
Got it.
We're gonna gut it. We'll start all over, aren't we?
Yeah.
Not a
It's small.
Not a very big kitchen, though, is it? Okay, so you know I don't even need to look at it. I know what it costs. All right. Well, I don't know. Remember now, we already did the floor. All right, we're already painted the walls, so that ain't part of it. So we're gonna rip out all the cabinets, which means we get to redesign it.
Right.
No, we don't redesign it. Who redesigns it?
Wait a minute.
Cabinet people.
They all say women.
Well, a cabinet person will come out and design it. Lowe's even does that. And of course the women can give them their input, but they ought to listen to the cabinet person. Is there room in there for a dishwasher?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so arrange refrigerator and dishwasher.
Has a dishwasher.
All right, well it's all going out. So now we're gonna put all new cabinets in it. And what kind of appliances do you put in them?
We put stainless steel.
You?
All the time.
Okay.
And the real stainless steel stuff, not the fake stuff.
Right.
The real stainless steel.
Not the fall.
I mean, the difference is $50.
All right, that's their opinion.
Like,
Hey, I'm with you.
It seems to work pretty good back home.
Yeah, but we're point and counterpoint here.
Right.
Okay. I'm Sean Hannity and you're a Democrat.
I am not a Democrat. Now my face is turning red.
He says the worst good back home, but he ain't tried anything else. How the hell would he know?
I did white for a long time.
Look, I don't care if you put stainless in it. It's up to you. But in these lower end houses, I'm telling you, white sells just as good, especially if it's brand new, sticker's still on it. How about you ladies making a decision and we don't care? Because there's only a few $100s difference between what you pick.
Yeah, you're going to be either $1,800 or $2,000 on your appliances, and that gets you the side-by-side refrigerator. That gets you the flat top stove, the oven,
The whole stove, not the countertop.
right. The dishwasher, and your undermount microwave.
And garbage disposal.
Yep.
Question. Would you remove this wall and make it open floor plan?
You'll lose your cabinets.
No, you don't have any place to put them.
You need the cabinet space.
Yeah.
On the other side of the wall.
So we got cabinets and we got what kind of countertop?
Oh my lands. Well, y'all tell what kind of counter? Granite. Yeah. And you're going to save a lot of money if you do it the way I do it, because I get remnant granite from the local, well, my contractor does it, all right, from the local granite distributor. So we're paying about $35 per square foot versus the 50 or 60. How much are you paying per square foot on granite?
We're paying about 38 to 42,
Okay.
depending on the level.
Yeah,
of
the level that you
Where
got.
are you getting it?
We've had the same girl, family owns the granite company since we started. So.
Okay. Well, I got to tell you, I was just in Lowe's 2 weeks ago, and they was $40 a foot right out of Lowe's, and that's installed.
Yeah, ours is too.
Installed. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about a foot here now. That means linear foot, or does it? No, that's square foot. That's square foot on granite countertops. So average countertop is how deep? 24 inches deep. 26, I think, inches deep. And you know, however long depends on your kitchen. But you know, normally you're going to have $1,000 in your countertop, right?
Yes.
And then what kind of sink would you put in it?
Stainless.
Undermount.
Undermount.
Stainless?
Undermount stainless.
Double, of course.
It depends on the house, to be honest. We're doing some farm
Big,
sinks.
yeah, farm
All right,
sinks.
ladies.
Farm sinks are hot.
Ladies,
Yeah.
by show of hands, who has to have a double?
No, you don't want to.
Who has to have a single? Why aren't you voting?
Because it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But now ask about stainless.
Live in it.
I can't believe you said you do a single sink.
So a house like this, we do a double. If I'm in a historic area with more charm in the house, I'm going to do a big farm sink.
All right, but we're not in a historic area.
Yeah, because you don't have to like
Yeah.
go from one to the other.
Yeah.
All right, how about I don't give a crap, you ladies pick it out. How about
Yeah.
Either way, it's got to be mounted underneath, doesn't it?
Yes.
No more lip on the top. So mounted underneath, and you just picture the cabinet, the countertop now. I like ceramic. I do not like stainless steel sinks. I don't. So, by the way, I don't care. but I'm going to tell you, well, I'm telling you, most ladies I ever talk to like the ceramic better than they sure do when I take them into Lowe's and compare them side by side. Ceramic, a lot nicer
I
sink.
think they're harder to clean.
I don't see how. Not that I'd know, but. So
There is that.
now we got
Yeah.
appliances, we got cabinets, we got countertop, we got sink, we got a fancy faucet.
Big faucet.
This is where you want to
Gooseneck.
spend a little extra money. Hey, I want the ladies to say, "Wow, that's a nice faucet," and I'm telling you, if you ain't spending $200-300 on the faucet, it's too cheap. Nice one. I want an impressive looking one.
People buy what they see.
Yep. You got to appeal to their emotions, and that's one of the first things they're going to see is the kitchen. So it better be right. Right? Okay.
This is a small.
All right. Yeah. All right. So what do you think on the kitchen?
6,000.
What do
You got two in the appliances. You got 1,000 in the granite.
2 in the cabinets, because we buy stock cabinets. So what do we got? 2
2 and 1 is 3 and
Twice.
2 is 5.
handles, sink, everything. We're probably at 6,500.
Okay, $6,000 for the kitchen. What I tell you is going to cost
5 to 6.
$6,000 if you're totally gutting it. It's appliances and all.
Yep.
And incidentally, your appliances delivered right to the house. Not that that's your problem.
I will tell you one thing in Texas, we don't buy refrigerators. It's just not the norm here, so I don't know how it is in your territory. We would buy the rest of the appliances, but we don't buy refrigerators. Most people come with them for some odd reason.
Well,
There's very few houses that I walk into that tour that actually have a refrigerator that's new. It's just a
So even where they were renting, they had their own refrigerator?
some do. We
Or they
have
like to pick out their own?
I guess, I don't know. But the flips that we do, we don't buy refrigerators. It's just not the norm.
okay.
Here, it may be
Well,
different where
it's
you're
the norm
at.
where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And besides, I don't want that big old ugly hole sitting there. So I'm going to put a refrigerator in it.
Now, one thing that Ron does on all the new appliances, he leaves the new sticker on the appliances so everybody sees they're brand new.
You bet. And the books inside of it. Okay. Are you guys writing this stuff down? All right, what's next?
What's next on your list? After kitchen.
What?
The bathrooms.
All right. We got how many?
2.
All right, I didn't even look.
One is in the principal bedroom. Of course, the other's in the
It's a
hall.
3/4.
All right.
And it's a shower, a stand-up shower in the.
It's a neat tile.
Look good.
Yes.
Yes.
You tile it?
Yes.
Guys, when you tile a shower, man, you got a totally different bathroom. And I use the big square tiles, shiny tiles, and I always like to have them put a border in the middle of it, you know, some kind of a design.
Decorative
Jeez,
border.
it brings that bathroom.
Yeah.
Really brings it out. And it's worth the money. What do you think it costs to do a tile around the shower?
500.
Maybe. Might be a little more.
That's a small shower.
That's
a small shower.
We need to
Person
replace.
shower.
Yeah, your tile guys do that when they come in here and do your floors. And boy, does it change the appearance of that bathroom. And what about the toilets? They okay? And
I always change out the toilets.
all right. What about the sink and the cabinet?
All the bathroom needs to go.
Change it out.
Okay. What about the tub?
No, the tub can be reglazed if needed.
Now you can have the tubs reglazed, and/or nowadays you can have them come in and put a whole new tub on top of the tub, and that includes the surround
Yeah.
plastic thing.
Yeah, we reglaze tubs for $450.
That's right. So for $450 you can make it look like new, but on the other hand the tub's only $350, but then you got to have
Well-
labor on top.
That one's probably enamel cast iron.
Which is even better for reglazing.
And of course you're going to replace the faucets, new faucets. Not old decayed looking faucets and shower heads. Got it? Okay. Now, he put something weird in his bathroom that I never did.
Yeah, I put the great big either round or square rainforest shower heads. You know, sometimes on the if you're in a house that's like this house, this is above a bread and butter house. We'll spend $300 or $400 not only on the shower head but also the whole kit, where you've got water being sprayed to you from the side of from the side. So, but that's on your higher end houses. Now, just the rainforest. I mean, you're only talking $125.
Okay.
For that big shower head.
Go ahead if you want to. I've never done that in my life. And I can't figure out why anybody would want that thing over your head. I mean...
They go ooh and ah.
I mean, I got 2 shower heads in my shower at the house. One up here and one down the middle. I never figured out what to do with the one down in the middle.
Probably don't want to discuss that right now. Now I'm turning red again.
Well, I don't do that. Your choice.
I told you to stop talking about it.
You ever done that? You ever put shower head?
We have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, you get to decide.
We look at it as an inexpensive, like he said.
Yeah, wow factor.
Yeah, it's
I'm
an
all for
upgrade.
that.
Like the
It's an
kitchen
upgrade.
faucet.
I'm all for that.
Thought it was.
All right. I just never done it.
So we're back to dollars for baths.
Well, let's do both because
Yeah, both.
$1,000 covering both.
No.
How much?
No.
Well, wait a minute. Now you're not gutting your.
I'm
That's like your
replacing.
Thailand one.
So I'm going
Like a
to
half
do 2,000 for both.
2,000 for both, and that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I can gut them for 2,000. I'm serious.
Well, you're going to make them look nice.
Okay. All right. Put down 2,000 because bathrooms need to look good, don't they?
Yep.
2,000 each?
No, total.
Oh.
Especially for the lady of the
All
house.
right. What's next?
Next on the list.
Rotten wood. I don't see any of you.
Don't see it.
All right. Next.
Electric.
All right. We don't need electric. I can tell you by the size of the AC out there. The panel box is fine.
2,000.
Next.
Windows.
Windows okay?
It's got replacement windows.
Windows are good.
Yep.
Next.
Garage. Repair. There is no garage.
Is there a
Well,
garage?
it's been enclosed.
Okay.
Sort of.
Next.
Basement. No.
Next.
Foundation. Yes.
All right. Anybody see any cracks outside in the
Yes.
corner?
Foundation.
Where?
On the
On
garage
the
side.
right-hand side over here.
Crack in the wall?
Yeah, all the way down.
Straight either. The ceiling.
All right. So we think that corner's sinking?
Yes.
That's big now.
Yeah, there's something you gotta look at.
cracked, it's not split.
I'm gonna go take a look at it. So let's bypass it for the moment. Okay. What's next?
Junky neighbors.
Nope.
No.
Next. Not that I.
Plumbing.
Huh? What plumbing? We already
have to-
replaced it all.
The water heater is 91.
So you think it needs to be replaced?
Only if it
It's
blows
not
up.
up to,
What does it look like?
Looks good,
looks old.
looks old,
Okay.
but it's staying
Look,
on the floor.
Is it 18 inches?
you want to spend money, you don't need to spend. Go ahead. If it looks nice, I'm not replacing it.
It's not 18.
Remember,
It's gonna fail inspection.
Yeah, it's not 18.
fail- what inspection?
Because it's
That's true.
Who's going to inspect the water heater? They're going to inspect it for being wired right, for being vented right. They're not going to funk you because it's old, as long as it's working.
It won't be 18 inches above.
It's not 18 inches above the ground.
Okay, well, by the way, are you going to get a home inspection before you close? Is all this stuff going to be on it?
Yes.
All right, so I don't want to argue with you anymore.
Question?
You want to put a water heater in there, put $500 on it. You're done. I don't care. But you guys are forgetting our miscellaneous. We haven't got to it yet. All right, what's next?
Other.
All right, so we're done except miscellaneous. Okay, we'll add up our majors.
For the crack.
Except the crack. Add them up.
Don't round up yet. Just add exactly what are your majors that you wrote down.
15,500.
14?
15.
14.5. I got 14.5. Go here. 15. I got 15.5. Go here. 16. I got 15.5.
15.5 over there.
15,500.
It is amazing how we can give them the numbers.
That's what I wrote down.
All right. So you're at 15.5 without miscellaneous and without crack, right? So just for the heck of it, what kind of miscellaneous would you put on this house?
15%.
What's the minimum?
10%.
20%. Now, what is miscellaneous?
Everything else.
Okay, well look, I'm telling you, it's going to add up on you. Look around. You going to replace these ceiling fans? Maybe. Got light fixtures to replace? Going to put 6-panel doors in this house? You know what them suckers cost? By the time you get one in with hardware, it's going to be $60 for each one of them 6-panel doors.
And so all these interior doors that are flat, y'all see those? As Ron's saying, we're going to replace all those with a 6-panel residential.
See that crappy door right behind you? Gone. Out of here. Now, mailbox. New mailbox. Nice letters on the front. What about landscaping on the front? It's all miscellaneous. And so go down your miscellaneous list and you'll see. Don't get skimpy on the miscellaneous because it'll eat you alive. Now this house, not so bad. We'll probably see one today. We need a big miscellaneous on. All right, so
3,100.
well, what you got? You got 15.5 on this house?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Mine is 5.
okay, so,
My miscellaneous is 5.
all right, so, what's yours?
I would put 25, but we would replace all
25
the
what?
doors, 25,000. Oh,
All right, so what's your
miscellaneous?
miscellaneous?
I'd probably put 7,000 to 8,000 because I'm going to do more than you're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, well, you know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but if we got a 15.5 bid, I'm agreeing with her. I'd put 25 on the house.
Oh, that's where I am. I'm 25,000
Okay.
total.
And that's without the crack. Let me go look at the crack. All right. You see how we make sure we're okay?
So painful.
And I'm telling you, if you guys spend $25,000, you're letting the contractor get you. Because you don't need 25 to renovate this house. But should we put it down there anyway?
If you fix foundation, do you always need to fix plumbing?
No.
No.